All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. On behalf of IRS Criminal Investigation, URS, and CWS Marketing, we want to welcome you out to the sale. My name is Mike Lewis, auction license number 13627. I'll be going over some of the terms and conditions of the sale. If you would turn to the back of your flyer, this is sale number 1266896. General information. The placement of a successful bidder to U.S. Department of the Treasury auction establishes a legally binding contract between the successful bidder and the government. Eligibility of bidders. The bidder warrants that he or she is not under the age of 18 or the party or agent of the party from whom the property was seized. Registrations of bidders. Persons wishing to participate in the bidding process are required to obtain, fill out, and deliver a registration form during the registration process. An individual's signature on that form is acknowledgement of his or her full and complete understanding of the terms and conditions of the sale. Earnest money deposit. Immediately upon the completion of the bid, we'll have the high bidder and the backup bidder sign contracts. Within 3 business days, the high bidder needs to bring the total deposit up to 10% of the purchase price, less their $5,000 deposit. If he or she does that, we send the backup bidder's checks back within 5 business days of that date. If the high bidder fails to deliver the 10% within the 3 business days, then we go to the backup bidder. The high bidder loses any right, title, interest, and deposit that they have with the property. The backup bidder becomes the high bidder at the backup bid price, and then they have 3 business days to bring the total deposit up to 10%. Inspection of the property. The bidder is invited, urged, and cautioned to inspect the property prior to submitting a bid. Failure to inspect the property shall not constitute cause for cancellation of the sale. We've had this open for the past 2 Sundays from 12 to 4. Even if you watch the Houston Texans game, you still had another hour to see the property. And we've had it open for an hour today as well. Lead-based paint doesn't apply to this. Oral statements and modifications. We don't have any. Real property description. The bidder understands and agrees that the property is offered, purchased, and accepted by the buyer as is and with all faults. All information contained in the sales flyer brochure is derived from sources believed to be correct, but is not guaranteed. Offering a property for auction and submission of bids. I don't know how many of you have been to a Department of the Treasury sale, but everybody who has one of those blue bidder paddles, at the beginning of the auction, we have you hold those up as high as you can, and then I start running numbers and tell you when you paid too much, and then you can put it down. Just kidding. It's going to be a regular auction, just like you've seen on Auction Wars and everything else. So it's going to be real, and I'm very clear, so you'll know when you're in and when you're out. Written bids, we don't have any for the sale. Consideration of bids. The government reserves the right to accept or reject any and all bids or waive any technical defects in the bids. It's their property. They can do with what they would like, but they didn't bring everybody out here to appraise the property. They brought you out here to sell it. Financing. The buyers are responsible for his or her own financing arrangements as required. Failure to obtain financing during the closing process does not relieve the buyer of his or her legal responsibility and obligation for completion of the contract. Closing will be held within 30 calendar days from the date the government signs the contract accepting the buyer's offer. Special warranty deed. Here's the most important part. Insurable title will be transferred via special warranty deed. Liens and other encumbrances will be paid for by the government. Title insurance is available at the buyer's expense. Defaults, failure to make your required deposits or final payments in the time frame specified in the flyer brochure. You'll be termed in default, lose any right, title, or interest that you have with the property. Property offered for sale by IRS Criminal Investigation. What that's basically saying is you can't be the party or agent of the party from whom the property was seized. Remember, a little later on today, we're going to be selling Remington Bend Drive, so if you don't use your check on this property, feel free to follow us over to the Remington Bend location. We'll have another auction there. And with that, the auction is on. And how many dollars on? Better give forward. Better say, better give 100,000 to go. Better give 1, better give 100,000. Better say, better give 50,000. Better say, better give 50, better give 50,000. Say 50, better give 10. Better give 10,000. Everybody should be in at 10,000. 10, better give 20,000. Better say, better give 20,000. Where? Better give 20, 20, better give 20,000. 10,000 I have. Better give 20. 20, better give 30,000. 30,000 and phone bidding in. Better give 30,000. Better give 30, better give 30,000. Thank you. Better give 40,000. Better say, better give 40, 40, better give 40,000. Thank you. Now 50,000. Better say, better give 50,000. Where? Better give 50,000. Bid 50, better give 50,000. You know it's worth it. Better give 50,000. Put the floors in how you like them. 50,000. Thank you. Better give 60,000. Bid 60, better give 60,000. Where? Better give 60, better bid get 70,000, sir. Bid get 70, bid get 70,000, bid 70,000, bid get 70,000, any pair. Bid get 70,000, bid 70,000, thank you, bid give 80,000. 80, bid give 80, bid give 80,000, bid 80, bid give 80, bid give 80. You owned it for a minute. 80, bid give 90. Bid give 90,000, where? Bid give 99, bid give 90,000. Bid 90, bid give 99, bid give 90,000. Bid 90,000, where? Bid give 99, bid give 90. I'll take it. 85, your turn. 90,000. Bid 90, bid give 99, bid give 90,000. Bid 90, bid 90, bid give 95,000. Bid give 95, 5, bid give 95. New paint, give 95. Bid give 95, 5, bid give 95. Bid 95. You owned it for a minute. Bid give 95,000. Bid give 95. Anywhere. Bid give 95. 5, bid give 95. Did you say yes? 95. Thank you. Bid give 100,000. Bid give 100. 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 Nice vanity in here. Bid give 100. Bid give 100. 100. Bid give 100,000. It writes better on a check. 100,000. Bid give 100. Bid give 100. Bid give 100. Say 100,000. Where? Bid give 100. Got 95. Need your 100. Bid give 100. 100. Bid give 100. Bid give 100,000. Bid give 100,000. I'll cut the difference. Treasury discount 97.5. 97.5. 97.5 to bid. 97.5 to buy. But get 97,000. But get 97.5. But get 97.5. I have 95,000. Need your 97.5. Any advance? But get 97.5. But get 97.5. I have 95. Need your 97.5. 97.5. Thank you. Now 100,000. 100,000. It's only $2,500 more. But get 100,000. 100. But get 100,000. It's only $25 more a month on your financing. 100,000. But get 100. But get 100. But get 1. Say 100,000. Today's the day you'll wish you had of tomorrow. Give 100,000. Give 100. 100. All you need to do is put carpet. But give 100,000. Give 100,000. Give 100 anywhere. Give 100. Tile it if you want. Give 100,000. Say 100. Give 1. I have 97.5 asking for 100,000. Need your 100,000 anywhere? I have 97,500 asking for 100,000 going once. I have 97,500 asking for 100,000 going twice. Third and final call, 100,000. Mark it your way. Let's give him a big round of applause. 97,500. And what's your number, sir? What's your number, sir?
78.
78. And the backup bidder at 95,000. Sir, what's your number? What's your number? 76. All right. We'll see the rest of you folks at Remington Bend.